It's 5, 4. Wait. Action.
Oh. Yippee! It's a pony! Now I can be a real cowgirl! Yeehaw!
Wow, whoopee, I got a biplane. Maybe I can pretend it's a guitar.
Well, this is the best Christmas ever. Merry Christmas to all.
Oh yes, of course. I'll just take care of these.
Bark.
Ow.
Alright. And what are you?
You're just supposed to walk off stage, but...
Oh, the dog goes with you. And scene.
Hey, what's up? You know who it is. And today we're gonna do a vinyl update, well, collection of. Man, I bought so much albums last month ago that, like, there's a lot to talk about. This video is gonna be more albums than any other videos, like, I had in, like, there's a lot of albums that I'm gonna be talking about. But anyway.
Last month ago?
You know, I went to a lot of record shopping, bought a lot of records, and, yeah, it's a lot this time. So, this video might be longer, who knows, but let's get through these albums. First off, The Legend, MF Doom, rest in peace. A classic album, one of my favorite Doom records. It's an amazing album, and it definitely changed my life. You know, I still listen to this album a lot, still this day. It's just amazing. It's a classic. You know, favorite songs on here is Beef Rap and Potholders and One Beer, Deep Fried Friends. It's an amazing album. And the beats are just one of the best beats I ever heard in my life. Next one, we got A Tribe Called Quest. Beats, Rhymes, and Life. This is a very underrated Tribe album, in my opinion. I feel like this doesn't get the appreciation it deserves. Like, this album's great. I love the beats. I love the rapping and Consequence. You know, Q-Tip's cousin. He does really great on this album. And Jay Dilla's production is insane. Like, Jay Dilla's production all over this album is really insane. Great album. Very underrated, in my opinion. I wish it
gets more appreciation.
Next album, we got Tribe Called Quest, People, Travels, and... People, Instinctive, Travels in the Paths of Rhythm. It's a classic hip-hop record. What else can I say? It's a classic hip-hop record. This has bonus tracks. I know it's remastered, which I don't have an issue with because it sounds amazing. Like, whoever remastered this, great job. I forget, it said someone who remastered it, but amazing hip-hop record. And the bonus tracks, like, producers with like J. Cole and Pharrell Williams and CeeLo Green does even a feature on this. It's great, you know. It's definitely one of my favorite Tribe albums, and it's a very life-changing like hip hop record. Like this album kind of shown like the years what hip hop was gonna be in the next 10 years, you know. So great record. This next album, oh my gosh, I play this album, like when this album first came out last year, I couldn't stop playing this album since it first came out. It's an amazing album, and oh my gosh, like J Electronica, A Written Testimony. I mean, I can open this up, but this, I was hoping so bad for them to press this on like CD or vinyl, and when I saw that they had this on CD for like $11, I was like so happy because this album, like lyrically, it's amazing. It's a beautiful record. The beats are beautiful. The lyrics are beautiful, and I have to mention like Jay-Z and J Electronica like trading bars with each other on like a lot of tracks, and you know, Jay-Z like is amazing on this record. Like there's so many like quotables and lines from these two guys on this album. Like it's an album where like how do you not like it? The beats are amazing, the rapping's amazing. It's actually my favorite album from last year. That and the Gorillaz album that came out, Song Machine, but they're just really great, like really great records. But anyway, next one. I Got the Game, the documentary. This was one of the first rap albums I actually got into, believe it or not. And this album is actually like an album where like I always listen to since I first heard it. And it grows on me each more and more and more, and it's a great album. Like, The Game is very underrated as a rapper. What I really like about The Game's music is that, like, he raps over trendy instrumentals at that time, like 50 Cent type beats, and he kind of, like, tells stories over them. And you could say 50 Cent and Eminem does that, but, like, I don't know, this guy, you could tell he just loves hip-hop, and there's a lot of great like storytelling and great songs on here. Like Father Like Son, it's a beautiful song. Plus that hook with Busta Rhymes is amazing. Next album. Now we're gonna go to the vinyls, and there's a lot of vinyls. So first one, Gorillaz. Now. Love this album. It's a very great album to listen to when you just want to chill and vibe out. Really great records just to do that. I feel like this is like a summer album. So I know summer is coming up, so definitely going to be listening to this. Next record, we got Denzel Curry, Imperial. Oh my gosh. This album's amazing. I'm a huge Denzel Curry fan, and I think the guy's just extremely talented, and he just never disappoints each album he puts out. And I love this album. This album to me is like an underrated Denzel album. And like on this album, he was just doing so many things. Like he was singing, he was like hype rapping, but then he also was telling really important stories, and it's a great record. We got Zoo by Denzel Curry. Great album. Love this record. It's just a vibe, really. It's a really vibey album. This album's really good to listen to during the summertime. Like, it's like the Gorillaz album is good to listen to when you're on the beach and you're just chilling. This is good to listen to when you're in the car going to the shore. And it's a great album. It's actually one of my favorite albums of 2019. But another great Denzel Curry album. We got JID from the Dreamville label for DiCaprio 2. And this album, JID, mark my words, that man, he's going to have a big, successful career ahead of him. This guy is extremely talented. Like, it blows me away how talented this guy is. His flows are insane, and lyrically he's insane, and, he's just around with just the best on this album. Like, Method Man pops up, and J. Cole, and Joey Badass. Like, it's a lot of great people just popping up and, rapping with this guy, and he's amazing. He's gonna have a big successful career because this guy is extremely talented. Huge fan, and ever since I heard this album, I was just like, whoa, who is this guy? So, love this album. Next one, we got ODB, Return of the 36 Chambers, the dirty version. Rest in peace to ODB. Definitely one of my favorite Wu-Tang members, and his music, I've been a big fan of it for a while. Like, he was actually one of the first rappers I got into. Like, it was like Tupac, Outkast. I found out about his music, and Shimmy Shimmy Ya, that song blew me away. So this album's just, it's crazy. It's a crazy album. Like, a word to describe this album is crazy, but in the best way possible, because it's so, like, there's so many catchy songs on here, and he's just so talented with, like, knowing what's catchy, knowing what's gonna work, and making it into an enjoyable song, but making it him. He was always himself, and I always respect that. So, very catchy songs, and it's a very enjoyable listen, but it's also very crazy of an album. But hey, that's ODB. Next we got Janelle Monáe's Dirty Computer. Even though I have this on CD, I really love this album, and you guys know I'm a huge Janelle Monáe fan, and I don't know, I just had to get it on vinyl. It's just amazing. Where can I start on this? Like, literally, it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, and I really love the messages behind these songs too. Makes like really good pop songs, but make it like powerful. So many great songs on here, and I mean, I already talked about how great this album is before on my other video, but this album's great and it's amazing. Last but not least, we got Kendrick Lamar. Come on. This album's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. When I heard this album, I was just sitting there and I was like, holy cow. It's just like, you know, he has so many great albums, so many masterpieces, and I don't think it's his best album. Personally, I think To Pimp a Butterfly is his best album because that's my favorite one. But this album's just amazing. Like, every song on this, you know, it's just great. So yeah, that's all the albums I bought from last month ago. If you guys bought any albums from last month ago, let me know what you guys bought. But see you in the next video, and have a great day. All right, see ya.